I would not give this to someone that's a beginner. What is the name of that cereal? They are both in the top percentile of their category. This is gonna be really tough. All right, Mary Mash off number 5, okay? Here we go. So I've become a super fan of these colored Glenclairians. I hated the gold ones at first. I thought they looked fake on camera. The bourbon junkies use them a lot, but it's been growing on me. I really like this gold one now, but this black one's super cool. But you have no idea how much you pour in it because it is literally solid black. So you get a little bit of black licorice right off the cuff. I'm kind of struggling to find anything else. A little bit of wood. This seems dark to me. Okay, a little bit of sweetness coming through. A little bit of haystack. A little bit of wheat, not haystack, but wheat. I do know, unless he tried to beat something with a wheat, I don't have any wheaters in my pool. But there's some sweet bready notes coming through. Very dry, like almost literally. My tongue started sticking to my teeth. Very spicy palate, very hot. Not too much in the chest, to be honest. And again, I like that, that's a plus for me. I like a really spicy palate, good mouthfeel, and then just a slow drop of heat. That's a good finish and good mouthfeel. That's bonus for me, I like that. Pretty simple. Again, I do think this is a darker note for me. This is wood and earth and foresty, not green. Not foresty as in like, you know, bright young trees, but like a decaying woodsy feel. Soft baked bread notes come through, like fresh out of the oven, like homemade baked bread. I don't get much sweetness. And again, I'm at that point in my journey where I don't mind that. I can really appreciate notes all across the board. And I like the dark, spicy, old age stuff. This is good for me. For me, I would not give this to someone that's a beginner. I wouldn't give this to someone that's a couple years into their journey, really, unless they just, you know, really have a good palate. But okay, so for me, this is, if I had my rathers, when I really want to experience a drink, it's not on camera, it's not for a flight, it's not for any particular reason, for a celebration. It is, I'm either sitting outside by a fire or I'm sitting in my room and it's quiet, it's dark, and I am just sitting with a drink and it's cold. That is what that is for me. So that hits me more like emotionally. Like I like this one on a personal basis a lot more, if that makes sense. I feel like everyone kind of has that type of drink. There's a little bit of grape note. Again, it's a dark purple note. Don't take away grape, scratch that. It's a dark purple note. Palate is slightly sweet, a little dry, dark, spicy, a lot of oak. Good as a standalone drink. I think it'd be really good in a flight that built to that as well. On a literal ranking, I'd give that mid-80s. Personally for me, because this is my profile, I really like dark. I'm gonna bump that to like an 87, 88. All right, going on to gold, glass number 2. Okay, this is more of a toasty caramel, it's lighter. That's good too. So I used the note, I believe it was, yes, it was in the Jack Daniel's 10 versus Old Dominic. I think that was Mary Mash number 2. I used a antique oak note, but then I said it was like wood chips that were toasted. So like take some caramelized wood chips, put them in the oven and toast them. Yeah, that's what I get on this. That is a very golden cup, very golden brown toasty caramel note. I think he put these in the certain glasses for a reason. That was a much darker drink. This is a much more light golden brown. Beautiful nose, beautiful nose. Very, very approachable light. Not a deep dark caramel. I mean, I'll say it again 10,000 times. Very light caramel toasted note. It's got some good cinnamon on the palate. Pretty spicy. Again, you know, I'm a couple drinks in, so I don't think the Kentucky Hug is going to affect me as much, but don't get much on that one, which I like. I like spicy palate. Don't like a kick in the chest. That caramel's getting sweeter and sweeter and sweeter. Man, these are too good. This is gonna be tough because they're kind of different too, in my opinion. This is its own thing. It's dark and robust and deep, and this is gonna be light and toasty. And I like both of those. Like I don't know how to even These are different categories for me. This is gonna be really tough. It might even be a toss up. I wanna say that's a red fruit note that comes through, but it's covered in spice, like cinnamon spice. It's dry. This one's dry too. They're both really dry and it's hard to tell, but it looks a little bit darker. I can't tell, it's in a colored glass, but do you remember what I gave this? 87?
87.
Same. Okay, so right now, they are both in the top percentile of their category, but these are different categories for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna judge them off of each other, which I know is not always right, but I don't know how else to pick. So I'm going to judge them in comparison. Okay, so all that darkness and that char and that depth is there. After coming off of that, it becomes sweeter, which makes it better for me. Okay, so what is the name of that cereal? Honey Smacks. There's another one that has a bear on it. It's like called Golden something. If you know what this is, put it in the comments. Steven, I think you might know. That's what that is. That is a toasted oat cereal with light honey. It's either Honey Smacks or that Golden Bear cereal. I don't know what it is. I don't think they make it anymore, but that's what that is. I really like that a lot. I can't tie, Jordan. I can't do a tie. Based on my personality and what I would like to drink on my ideal night, I'm going to go with black. But again, like the Texas video, it's 1A and 1B.
So first in the gold, you have the Woodford Reserve Batch Proof 124.7.
Okay.
So that's your bottle.
All right.
And then in the black, you have the Blue Run Trifecta Summer 2023.
Okay.
It's a blend of 3 different bourbons.
All right.
You got 32% of a 9-year-old, 78% corn, 10% rye, 12% malt barley, 22% 8-year-old, 75% corn, 21 rye, 4 malted barley, and then 46% of a 6-year-old, 78 corn, 12 rye, 10 malted barley.
Okay. That's good. I think I've had that before. Steven, let me know if we've had that before. I want to say I have. I love that Woodford Batch Proof. That's a hard bottle to beat. He beat that. That's pretty good. That was a good battle right there. Okay, so I'm 3-2. Steven's 2-3. This is good. This is getting really good. I'll see you on the next video.